Mike Jones Beats.
I keep telling these fucking dumb rappers, stop acting like you're bigger than blogs. We make you, nigga.
So you don't want to be like that, bro? You trying to tell big bro, shit ain't cool, bro. Check that man in that shit. You say what? You don't want to be that rapper because what? Please.
I look at these like that.
You say you don't want to be that rapper because what?
She really good. She is George Reese.
Another pill, bro? Wrong pill? I'm telling you, you need to go to a doctor. Get on, bro.
You don't need to smoke,
bro. You don't need to smoke.
Hoverboard allows me to squeeze in that much-needed flexibility. The device is fully adjustable, and the easy-to-use control panel lets me pick my favorite thrusting speed and rhythmic vibration. But it's not just about multitasking. It's about making your commute to work a lot more fun.
Get back in
I don't know why that happened. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Yeah, all of those women are fine. It's a fact. They wouldn't be up there if they weren't. I'm just gonna keep that a stat. But shorty, I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? We're gonna do open discussion today for a myriad of different reasons. But the main reason why we're gonna do open discussion is because there was a question that was brought up the other day, and I'm a black man and a person that's a part of the black race, and I'm proud to be black. I don't want to be anything else, and I don't want to make everybody like me neither. Just so we can be clear, I want everybody to be who they are. So there is a topic that I'm gonna have to address real quick, and it don't make sense because, okay, so a while back, white supremacy came up with a idea and a way to make it so that we won't ever try to get them to stop attacking us, and that was black on black crime. Listen, white supremacy came up with the counter argument to us saying stop killing us to talk saying you're killing yourselves. So the whole concept of black on black crime was created by white supremacy in order to keep us suppressed. Understand this. Whenever you hear somebody say white on black crime, pardon me, that's what I meant to say every time. Whenever you hear somebody try to discuss black on black crime like it's a real thing, they are helping white supremacy. There's no other way to say it. There's no way around this. Even the discussion of the topic is wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? If a black person ever brings up black on black crime, they are cooning. Could we just have a vote real quick? Who believes that a black person bringing up black on black crime is cooning? You think it's cooning? You don't think it's cooning. We have to have a vote real quick. Because we're not going to do this where I'm having a show talking about one thing and people are going to come in here and try to talk about a polarizing thing. So we're going to discuss this. Could we vote, please? I'm going to do roll call while we're voting. Everybody please vote. What up, Michael Meath? How you doing this morning, my brother? What up, Angel Crispin? Angel Crispin says, good morning, Jack Frost and the BBN family. Salute to all in the chat. God bless. Let's get it. What up, Aziz? Deshaun Ragsdale. What up? What up, Diego Diaz? Hector Cruz. Hector Cruz says, what up, Frost and fan with you on the day off. That's what it is, my brother. Appreciate you. Happy that you came through and happy you got that day off. Make sure that you get your me time in too, homie. That's a fact. That's called mental health. Feel me? Make sure you get your me time in. What's up, G's up? How you doing today, my brother? Happy to see you in here. What up, P-Coat Slim? How you doing? What up, Keebs, Gully Boy, Flower Bloom? Okay. How you doing, baby girl? What up, Prince to Amir? You ain't wavy. You ain't wavy. Said BBN salute. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. What's up, LV Slap? How you doing today, my brother? What up, Din Din? He hates the long intros. DZ, how you doing, DZ? DZ says happy hump day, BBN Frost. Clocking in faithfully. Appreciate you, my brother. You already know what it is. What up, James Belcher? Tell Tina I said hi. Who else we got up in here? Mr. Jones. Salute to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones bought merch. Sent me the pic. I've been trying to remember to work the pic in, Mr. Jones. I am sorry it's taking so long. We're just doing a lot of work over here on the infrastructure. So I just be caught up and I just have forgotten. And I want to apologize publicly to you. I got to get your pic up there immediately. I'm also thinking about doing some new things to the people that actually send the pics in. But you might see your pic on IG first. Not for nothing. Because we are also posting everybody on IG. Who else we got up in here? What up, CT's finest? Who else we got up in here? James the Kid. Yeah, Shorty fine as shit, though. That's a whole fact. I'm digging her whole vibe. That's a whole fact. Who else we got up in here? Justina Santana. What up? You started trouble the other day. I ain't forget. What up, Chanel Simmons? King Slayer. She was starting trouble the other day. All right, let's get to the story. What up, iRod? What up, Ray Newcomb? Ace Money. I'm going to explain this once again. The whole idea and concept of black on black crime was created to get us to discuss that and not talk about the issues. So if a black person brings up black on black crime, they are cooning. Am I clear enough? Am I clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? Do I need to get actual scholars in here to explain this? I think that's clear. Once again, the concept of black on black crime was created to keep us discussing that rather than discussing the real problems going on. So any black man bringing up black on black crime is cooning. This is factual. Please don't say that guy's name in here, Ray Newcomb. You say that dude's name in here one more time, I'm kicking you. Period. Don't say that guy's name in here. Please don't say that guy's name in here. I'm not asking again. I don't have no problems with you. But if anybody say that guy's name, they supposed to get kicked. Don't say that dude's name again. Please. Thank you. What up, Suzette Carbuckle? How you doing? I don't talk about my enemies. I don't like talking about my enemies. And I don't never make friends with enemies. It's about, first of all, there is no such thing as black on black crime. It's called crimes of convenience. If you're low income, how far are you going to be able to get out of your area independent to the crime that you're going to fucking do? You're low income. You're committing crimes. You can't get nowhere. They want us to talk about that. They don't want us to talk about the police brutality. I'm going to show you the proof of this. I'm going to listen. Pay attention. I'm going to explain the proof because this has just happened. No, this is a fact. They got case studies on this. They have college courses on this. These dudes is in here arguing against me the shit they got college courses on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Know who you talking to. You feel me? They have literal college courses on this. I know what I'm talking about. This is not cat. I'm saying factual shit. Know who you talking to. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention to when you're talking to people that just want to insult you with niceties. Alright? Pay attention when people are trying to insult you with niceties. Because they've been doing it. They just don't know you was up on it. That's why you've been treating them different. You feel me? So hold on. So what does voting have to do with... Let's stop everything. I'm going to ask you one question, Mr. Ace Money, and you on the podium. What does voting have to do with black on black crime or the discussion of black on black crime? What does voting... Because nobody said anything about voting, right? Nobody said anything about voting. Nobody's discussing voting. Ace Money, what does voting has to do with black on black crime? I'm going to need for you to explain that to me right now. Was he discussing voting with someone else and I just accidentally saw it and jumped in? You wanted to know what to vote on. Pardon me. My apologies. I'm wrong, Ace Money. I'm wrong. I'm 100% wrong. My apologies. I didn't see the whole conversation. My apologies. I was wrong. I thought you was trying to say something else. What up, Michael Meath? No, because I don't understand. You gotta understand. Like we're winning right now. Like we're literally winning. We're winning. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see what's happening globally? We're winning. For black people to want to start talking about black on black crime, that's some Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom can't even say Uncle Tom because people don't even know who Uncle Tom was. So let me not even say Uncle Tom. But we're winning right now. To start trying to bring up white supremacy conversations, you trying to tell me that's not cooning? How is that not cooning? Yep, don't say no names. That's a fact. Nah, you trying me already just by saying that. So we're just gonna hit you with your bags. There you go, Ray. Can we get bags for Ray Newcomb? Can we get bags for Ray Newcomb? He ain't want to be here. Let him go get another account. Uncle Tom was a hero. Exactly. Thank you, James the Kid. People don't even know that. Don't try to have a conversation. Just because I don't usually flex my intellect, it doesn't mean that it's non-existent. Some of you are trying to have an intellectual conversation with the wrong people. And the only way I can talk to y'all about something, it's going to sound disrespectful. So I don't want to have a conversation. No black person, if you ever see a black person come up to you and want to talk about black on black crime, you best believe they a coon. That's a fact. It's called crimes of convenience. If you live in Beverly Hills, right? Where you gonna commit? Well, if you live in Beverly Hills, you gotta go wherever you fucking want to go. But if you live in a lower income area where you barely got money to travel, you barely got money to eat, you're gonna commit crimes in your area against other low income individuals. They're not gonna be a low income individual, barely got enough money to eat and get clothes or whatever the fuck, and take a fucking and take a damn plane to fucking Chicago, go do a crime against some white people over there and come back. What kind of shit is that? You got a drug problem. You Mexican. You live in a Mexican community. 9 times out of 10, you stealing from Mexicans. What? I'm always missing the end. I do that all the time. I be so pissed. I'm trying to be right. What up, Free Nope? What up, Rah-Rah? Fuck it. Let's call out niggas for being Uncle Toms and trying to act like they doing something else other than that. Pay attention to niggas. Niggas be doing Uncle Tom shit. We're not talking about black on black crime. We talking about police killing black people. How about that? I want to talk about police killing black people and not being held accountable. How about that? You want to talk about black on black crime. I want the police to stop killing us. The only way black on black crime is going to end is if all black people stop committing crimes. You think that's more possible than holding the police accountable for killing people? What the fuck? The only way think about that. The only way black on black crime can end is if every single black person stops committing crimes. Can you name me a race that commits 0 crimes? Name me one race of people on the planet that commits 0 crimes. Just one. Do you understand why a black person talking about black on black crime is cooning? That's cooning. That's cooning. It's like saying Puerto Rican in Puerto Rico, crime in Puerto Rico. Exactly. Thank you, Rod. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Do you understand? And you got your own black people trying to have conversations with you about that while we trying to hold police accountable for killing us. Because not all police are bad. Alright? I'm going to say it. But if you're a police officer and you know that other nigga did some weirdo shit and you're not holding them accountable, you are bad. How about that? Until the Laquan McDonald killing, there was no police officer indicted for shooting in Chicago. Imagine that. In Chicago, all police shootings were justified for over 40 years. That's crazy. That's bananas. Now you see why it's so wild out there? You see why it's so wild out there? That's crazy. That's bananas. You're trying to tell me for 40 years every single police shooting there was called it was said that it was called for 40 years. That's not even possible for 1 year. Do I think sometimes police shoot people when they should? Absolutely. I think that there are times that people get shot. It's their own fault. I think that sometimes people get shot. They probably did have a weapon. Police officer had to shoot this nigga. I don't think the police officers be shooting people that have no weapons running away. I got a cousin that got shot in the back. He recently passed away. Not from getting shot. But I got a cousin that got shot in the back. running away from the police. Police officer pulled out. I think put 3 in his back. They had to take them to court. Was in court forever. I didn't see the police department saying, nah, that police officer was wrong. Let's dub him. Alright, police, they wasn't saying that. They shot this man in the back running away. Damn near killed him. He was lucky to survive. That's a fact. Back in the day, there used to be 1 or 2 crazy cops in the neighborhood. What up, Kajon? There used to be 1 or 2 crazy cops in the neighborhood, right? Oh yeah, my fault, because I'm talking louder than I normally talk and I got my shits up. Hold on, let me turn this down. Back in the day, thank you, Crisis. Back in the day, listen. Back in the day, every neighborhood had 1 or 2 cops that was just, don't fuck with them niggas. They gonna fuck you up. Right? Nowadays, all of the cops are like that. Every neighborhood got 1 or 2 cops that you like, don't worry, those dudes is cool. You understand? That's crazy. That's crazy for it to be such a flip-flop. I don't think they should defund the police to hurt the police. I want them to defund the police because we need to get money for the schools. Our school system is in so much shambles. In like 10 years, we're not going to have... You know how fucked up New York is going to be in 10 years because our school system is going to have been failing for so long? You know how fucked up New York City is going to be? But they doing that on purpose, y'all. They doing that on purpose. They need to make more mules. They need to make more people that'll work lower income jobs for long periods of time. You understand what I'm saying? That's why they doing that to our kids. And y'all not helping our kids. Y'all not y'all not trying to get schools funded. Y'all voting for everybody except for the people giving money to schools. That's what they doing. This is New York City. They need construction workers. They need people that's going to work in the transit. They need people that's going to be non-skilled laborers. And that's what they're trying to create. Non-skilled laborers by fucking up our schools. So the only kids that's going to be able to do good is the kids that their parents is on their backs. Why do you think... Hold on. Do y'all understand what Trump just did? Trump just made it so that when you go to get hired for a job or whatever the case is, they have to take your skills over your diploma. Do you understand what they're doing? I didn't mean to get into this conversation, but this is the conversation we should be having, not black on black fucking crime. Stop trying to get me to help you create content. Fuck. They need people to serve the rich. Thank you, Mary. That's a fact. Do y'all... Who's seen... What's the name of that movie with the train? What's the name of that movie with the train? Captain America's in it. He's going from one end of the train to the other end of the train. I forgot the name of the movie. I advise everybody to see it. But did you see that movie? Hold on. Do y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Wait, he beat cancer. Then he beat death through the mental illness. I don't know. Yeah, he's a lucky rat bastard. I don't know what to tell you. Salute to him. What's the name of that movie with the train and dude is fighting and everything is dead? Like only the train is the only thing and the train goes on forever. And they got the train that goes on forever. Fuck, what's the name of that movie? Snowpiercer. Alright, so, did y'all look at Snowpiercer? Snowpiercer is explaining to you that no matter what happens on the planet, rich people are always going to need poor people to exploit. And the rich people have to always oppress the poor people in order to keep them exploited. That is fucking what Snowpiercer is saying. Did you notice that there was more people in the poor section than in the rich section? Absolutely, our people should be joining the military. Our people shouldn't just be joining the military. There's people here that have been to the military and have military training. They should be training our people that's here. Period. That's what we should be doing. We should be training, period. Fuck training against the police, because I'm not talking about for the police purposes either. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if what's happening is what I think is happening, if there's really a war going on, it's only a matter of time before people try to come and get on each other's physical land. That's capitalism explained perfectly. Thank you, Mary. But these guys, they don't want to talk about real issues. They want to talk about fake issues that white supremacy created to keep us occupied. And then they want to get mad at me because I don't want to talk about fake shit that don't exist. This shit is terrible. Yo, do y'all understand? All people do is search me out and create problems for me. I could believe that Snowpiercer was a Willy Wonka story because it looks like it. I think it's even shot like it's something that is a Willy Wonka type thing. Financial education is extremely important for our children. If you have a child and you're not giving your child some kind of allowance, you are failing your child. You need to be giving your child some kind of allowance, and you need to be monitoring what your child is buying and discussing what your child is buying with them. If you're not doing those things, you are failing your child. You need to be teaching your child responsible financial planning at a young age. No, a lot of inner city people don't vote for a different reason, Freddie D. I live in New York City, right? It don't make sense for me to vote for the president. I live in New York City. He's going to win New York City. Democrats is going to win New York City, period. Unless I'm actively going to want the Republican to win, it don't make sense for me to vote. The Democrat is gonna win New York. Get it? So, unless they start counting all total votes, if they start counting votes in general, the popular vote, then yes, it makes a difference. But if you live in like a red state and you're gonna vote Republican anyway, and you know the Republican is gonna win, you can skip.
This came back.
I should have seen what it was trying to tell me. You could skip. It probably was trying to help me. I should have seen what it was trying to tell me. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Freddie D said, growing up, they didn't teach us enough to understand. Our schools in Ohio is horrible. We learn what we see off TV growing up. I'm going to tell you something. I was fortunate. I was fortunate to go to a really, really small school called PS59. And I was fortunate to go to this small school during the 80s. And the reason why I say that is because we had a really, really tiny school. And because our school was so small, it was able to get, like, it got complimentary money, I guess, as far as what other schools was getting, right? But our school was small, so that means that they were able to spend more time with individual students. They was able to get more projects, do more things with the students. On top of that, we lived, the school is right next to the Bronx Zoo, and it's right next to the Botanical Garden, and it's right next to, like, it's right next to a lot of things. So we went on trips a lot, we learned a lot, we taught a lot. Okay, so in this particular school, when I was about in 2nd and 3rd grade, they started teaching us how to trade stock. I'm going to say this again. It could have been 4th grade. But it wasn't. It was before 5th grade. They started teaching us how to trade stock. We literally followed stock market for, like, I don't know how long. Maybe like it was like a couple of months. We followed the stock market for a couple of months. So we went to one of those schools that taught a lot of shit that I know other people didn't learn in the inner city. So I'm fortunate, right? So that's why I'm always free with information that I have. And I'm always trying to help people. Because I know what other people... I have family members that went to other schools and it was like, and the shit that... And I was just looking at them like, how do you not know this? Like, I learned this shit like 3 years ago. How do you not know this? You feel me? So we need to get more money in our schools. Yeah. We was following the stock market for I don't know how many months. A couple of months, maybe 3-4 months. I don't remember. It was that long ago. And, you know, I was a kid. I found that interesting, and I learned about stock back then. Bronx Bread said, we def shouldn't be bringing up issues within our community while having a police brutality discussion. The issues in our hood is most definitely a problem. But my point is this. Every single culture of every single people have the same issue with their own people committing crimes against them in their community. Everyone has this issue. To talk about we only talk about it with black people though. That's racist. So when a black person is bringing it up, that's cooning. Do you get it? Do you get it? Did I explain it well that time? Was that explained well enough that time? Mary says, in my school, we started learning computers in kindergarten. Meanwhile, they trying to phase out cursive writing in hood schools. Yeah, they trying to get us to stop writing in cursive. I don't like that. I think that helps the brain. I think that helps the creativity. I think that when you write in cursive, like I don't even write in cursive that much, but there's certain words that I always wrote in cursive. Anybody else do that? Like there's just certain letters and words that you almost always write in cursive. I really want to go back to the school. If I get a little bit bigger, I'm going to definitely go back to the school. But the principal is the one teacher that did me stupid dirty when I was in school. So I don't know how I'm going to react to Mrs. Pinkerton right now. I told you, when you become my enemy, I don't fuck with you. For real, for real. She was my teacher, I think, in third grade. So yeah, we didn't do it in third grade then, because we ain't do it in her group. So it was in second grade or fourth grade. She was my teacher in third grade, and she fucking did me dirty. I was just some kid at home getting neglected. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't do some kid like that. You don't pick on me every day. Like, I can't help it. I don't got nobody at home to wash my clothes. I don't got, like, what the fuck? And she's the principal now, and from what I hear, she's super nice. So, shout out to that. Maybe I got the last bit of the hate. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But all the other teachers I ever had in that school was fabulous. I hate using that word right now. Now people really gonna think I'm gay. But all the other teachers in that school was great. Absolutely great. My favorite teacher I ever had in my life, and like one of the only people I've ever met in my life that I truly think is an honest and good person, Miss Bethel. She was my teacher in second grade. I love her like you never like she was the closest thing. Like I don't know how to explain, but before I got involved, before my father, I moved in with my stepmother. Like she was the closest thing I had to a mother. You understand what I'm saying? So they had a lot of great teachers in that school. Just that one teacher, and then she comes the fucking principal. So shout out to that. Shout out to that shit. And the only reason why I know this is because I was going to go back and do some stuff. That's how come I know this. Miss Bethel, that's a fact. Love Miss Bethel. Mary says, lack of cursive writing automatically prevents success in corporate America because all employees will know how to write. Oh, I get what you're saying. They're phasing it out in New York City, while everybody else in the world is going to already have those skills. So that means that other people is going to have a higher opportunity to be able to get specific jobs because just by relativity, they're going to look more intelligent. I get it. Just by relation, pardon me. They're going to look more intelligent. I get it. And what did I tell you they're trying to make in New York City? I know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? I can have these conversations all day. We can talk about shit like this all day. You feel me? I'm knowledgeable. How you gonna sign your signature? That's crazy. Oh yeah, they gotta print that bitch. I don't know what to say. Maybe everybody gotta walk around with a stamp with their signature. Bong, there you go, motherfucker. My signature. Told you. Pay attention. People gonna either be working on a computer or you're gonna be carrying heavy shit. That's what it is. But ain't nothing wrong with carrying heavy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I liked a lot of my jobs that was hard work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked a lot of my jobs that was hard work. A lot of them. Like, a lot of them. People used to be mad at me because I'd be working and I'd be laughing and I'd be joking and I'd be making fun of people and I'd be roasting people right while we working, lifting up heavy shit. Right while we working, lifting up heavy shit, walking up a million stairs, carrying boxes, and yeah, I'm telling jokes. Absolutely. And talking about what I'm going to eat for dinner. That's a fact. All right, James. That's a whole fact. But yeah, I think that we need to start. I think I'm not against. I don't want to see. This is the thing. Okay, I know there's a ton of people that just want to defund the police because they just want to have the police with less money. There's a lot of people that want to defund the police. Like, I don't want people showing up. I don't want the police showing up every time you call EMS. You feel me? I don't want that. Like, the average individual respects the EMS worker. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to be a rare occasion that that the EMS is going to be called. The EMS is going to show up and niggas is going to want to fight with the doctors. You know, niggas don't do that. Because have you seen people just wanting to fight against EMS workers? Niggas don't want to kill the doctor. You understand what I'm saying? The EMS worker show up. Niggas ain't gonna want to hurt that guy. That's rare. You understand what I'm saying? So the police don't need to show up with the EMS. The police, this is what I'm saying. We don't need the police showing up every time the EMS is called. We don't need the police showing up every time somebody is having saying somebody is having some kind of attack. You know how many people die because they're having an argument with their family member? Their family member called the EMS, the police show up and shoot somebody. You know how many people die? Maybe we should stop having the police show up for shit like that. Right? Because you literally have people calling the EMS saying that people are having breakout attacks that aren't. Just so the police will come and arrest them. That's how you get people arrested. You call the police up. You tell them all some old weirdo shit. Oh man, this guy, he's going crazy. I think he's EDP or some shit. Right? The police show up and gonna arrest this person, and all you did was this, and all that person did was disagree with you. And you was a bitch ass nigga. Freeze said the only pox, yeah, that's wicked. That's evil. That's straight evil. Somebody disagree with you, so you call the police on them. That's evil. Look, I was just having this discussion with somebody the other day, right? We was on one of those the law enforcement channel. So, on IG, the page. So I was having a discussion there because they were saying something about getting defunded and who y'all gonna call now? They keep saying this shit, right? Who y'all gonna call? Whatever. So, like, the thing that kills me is you're supposed to be police. You shouldn't be saying shit like that. Ain't police supposed to be heroes? Heroes don't say who you gonna call. Heroes is gonna say something like along the lines of, you know, I don't want this to happen, but I'm still gonna be there for you. Like, that's what good people say, right? Good people don't say, oh, what are you gonna do when I'm not there? Like, that's not something that good people necessarily say. You understand what I'm saying? So pay attention. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention. Anyway, check this out. So while they was like, what are you gonna call? So I said, well, when schools aren't doing good, they defund them, right? Don't they? There's a ton of schools in New York City that because they didn't do good, they lost their funding. So if the police is saying, hold on, if the police are saying that there's shooting and crime is going rampant, the crime is going real bad ever since these marches, that means that the police is underperforming, right? And in New York City, when somebody's underperforming, we cut their budget, right? So literally, because of what has previously happened in the past, it seems like the police should have their budget cut. I don't understand what the problem is. I'm lost. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. He said, bang! You understand what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? It don't make sense. One thing that that would be a good idea is, you see how they have auxiliary workers? You know the auxiliary police? I don't think they carry guns, right? I can see maybe giving them some of the duties that you don't expect. You know what I'm saying? So that'll help situations. Also, they might really need to start going back to standards. Like what is gonna happen if you got a 5'1" lady out there that not really that hand-to-hand capable, a 5'4" guy out there, they working together, not really that handy capable, and then they come into a problem that they have with a guy that's 6'2", 240 pounds, all muscle. They gonna shoot that nigga. That nigga's dead. You understand? If you got a 5'5" police officer, 175 pounds, and you got another police officer, 6 foot, 160 pounds, limited hand skills, and they go up against two guys, both of those guys is 5'10", 200 pounds, athletes. They gonna shoot these niggas. You think they gonna lose? That's my point. The police is literally hiring people who can't physically do the job. And they're hiring other people who can't mentally do the job. It's not even the training at this point. It's the policies, Michael Meath. But I also 100% agree that there needs to be better training. But I think it's the policies. Mary says, great idea, and bring back community policing. When I was young, we knew all the neighborhood cops because they're chill, help carry your mom's groceries. That's a fact. Eric Mack said that's why he acts fake clumsy in front of cops. You stupid ass nigga, yo. This motherfucker. But yeah. That's what we need to be discussing. I don't think all the police. I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm going to explain to you what I think is actually happening in the police force. I think that there are a lot of people who want to do their job the right way. I think that there are a lot of police officers who right now are ashamed of being police officers because they are. And this is their job. And people are looking at them and holding them accountable for things that they don't believe they should be held accountable for. If you listen to when the New York City police chief was talking, he was saying that, y'all upset at, us New York City cops over some shit that happened in Minneapolis. And if you remember me correctly, I said, yeah, he's right. We should not be upset at the New York City police because of the thing that happened in Minneapolis. We should be upset at the New York City police over Sean Bell. We should be upset at the New York City police over those situations, over things that actually happened in New York City. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. We shouldn't be mad at them over the things that happened in Minneapolis. So the point in which I'm trying to make is here. There are police. Not that guy, by the way. I'm not saying that guy. Not him or any of his friends. But there are police that they want to do a right job. They want to treat people fairly. But look, as long as you got shit like quotas, you can't have a quota and then ask a police officer to go out there and do their job the right way. That's what I mean by policy. People want to talk about black on black crime, though. They don't want to talk about police quotas. You get what I'm talking about? Pay attention to who you listen to. Look, as long as they have police quotas, as long as they have arrest quotas, as long as they have quotas, period, that means you're literally telling the police officer, you're not good unless you make a certain amount of arrests. So you know what the police officer needs to do? He needs to go out there and find reasons to arrest people. Are you listening? You listening? You see why I keep saying, yeah, I blame the police, but I really don't blame the police. I blame the people over their heads that setting the policy. That's the people I really blame. I blame the police that are actually doing the bullshit. I blame the police that know that the police that are doing the bullshit and are turning a blind eye. And I blame the people that are setting the policies that's allowing the people to do the bullshit and not be held responsible. That's who I blame. But we don't know who's who. We can't look at a police officer and know which police officer to write a police officer. Just like a police officer is going to say they can't look at a black person and know if we're a criminal or not. That's why we have to assume the best. So please, if you want us to obviously start assuming the best in you, could you start assuming the best in us? There's less of you. It should be quicker. You want us to assume the best in y'all, right? Could y'all start assuming the best in us? Could y'all stop every single time y'all get into a conversation with us, look for... You do know... Hold on, let me explain something to y'all. Y'all do know when some police officers walk up to y'all, upon walking up to you, all they're looking for is a reason to arrest you. Not all police officers, but some. All they're looking for is a reason to arrest you. I don't speak to police. Am I under arrest? I don't speak to police. I don't answer questions, pardon me. I don't answer questions. Am I under arrest? That's it. I don't answer questions. Am I under arrest? Because they're going to want you to say something. And they're looking for any... Do you understand why that guy got killed in that parking lot? I'm going to explain to you why that guy got killed in that parking lot. Pay attention. Rashard Brooks got killed in that parking lot because the police walked up to him and instead of caring about his safety, was just looking for a reason to arrest him. Period. Period. That's why he got killed. They walked up to him and they asked him questions specifically designed to find reasons to arrest him. Do not answer questions. I'm going to say this again. They walked up to him and they asked him questions specifically designed to find reasons to arrest him. Don't answer questions. Probable cause is a key loophole to arrest you. Yep. All that means is a suspicion. Like you've been drinking. Exactly. Don't answer questions. Am I under arrest? I don't answer questions. Am I under arrest? Sooner or later, they're going to be like, and walk away. Unless you were actually doing something that they saw. And then you're fucked. But, I mean, if you weren't doing anything and they just come up to you, I don't answer questions. If I'm letting you know right now, if a police officer come up to me and tell me he smells weed, I'm going to say, I do too. We outside. You need to go find them rat bastards. They need to stop doing this to my community. I don't answer questions. No, I smell weed too. You need to find out where that's coming from. What are you talking? We outside. I smell weed. I smell fucking. I smell. Wait, hold on. I smell Mexican food. You think I got that shit on me too? No, it's in that truck over there. Maybe find out where they smoking the weed at. I don't answer questions. Superman knows. Here you go now. Mary said people need to understand the threshold for probable cause is weak. It literally is interpreted as reasonable expectation, which means they're arresting your black butt. Exactly. Mexican food do smell nice. I eat a lot of Mexican. I eat Mexican food a lot. I like Mexican food. Also, I like short women with fat butts. I'm not saying I like Mexican women, but, you know, if you're a short woman with a nice little... I mean, I like regular sized women when I just like nice looking women. Let me just be quiet. I'm totally single, so I need to not be talking about who I like. Whole fact. I got a neighbor. She just got some red freaking braids in her hair. She already fine. Why would you do that? Why would you take your fine ass and make it finer? Whose idea was this? Like, was you just somewhere and then somebody was like, you know what? I got a great idea. You fine already, but I got a plan. We're gonna make you finer. And then the next thing you see like a fucking hold on. The next thing you see. Next thing you know, you see like an operating room, and you hear like the $6 Million Man music. And you see them doing her head, and then she come out, bang, finer, let's get it. Why she did that for? It's a fact. What in the hell? First of all, y'all do understand if they take, we going back to funding. Now, y'all do understand if they take the money and put the money in the schools, they'll have less people that they're arresting in the future. You do understand this, right? So by taking the money out of the schools, you build your workforce of people who are unskilled laborers, and you also build your prison population. You do understand this, right? Like, we are on the same page, right? This is what I've been talking about. We are on the same page, right? I should have said that. I should have been a lot more clearer earlier, maybe, because people want to talk about black on black crime. So I don't think that they're ready for this type of conversation, to be honest with you. I think this conversation is as many levels over what they're used to talking about. She fine as hell though. And then she put the red hair in, and then shit go all the way down like that. Like, God damn it! Why would you do this to the rest of the planet? Like, what in the hell? She fine as shit. I saw it the other day. I was gonna say something, but she started talking to somebody. She was doing business with somebody, and so I just walked right past and shit. I was gonna say something to her, but I was like, God damn it. She might turn around and shit, and it'd be like the fucking Ark on damn. It'd be like the Ark on fucking Raiders. You know, Raiders of the Lost Ark, when they open up the Ark and the nigga melted. She might turn around and the nigga might melt all that beauty. What the fuck is going on? Invest in the future. Simple economics. That's a fact, Freeze Williams. Man, I'm just saying. God damn it. Oh, my flesh melting. My skin melting. I got a big smile. I'm just saying. What up, Monica Kendra Whitehair? How you doing this morning, baby girl? Okay. Yeah, so that's basically what they're doing. So that's why we got to vote. That's why when everybody keep talking about voting for Trump, and I'm like, man, you need to vote for your local officials. What the fuck are you talking about? Vote for Trump. I mean, vote for president. Yeah, whatever. But you need to vote for your local officials. Your local officials is the people that's going to be out there talking to the police about shooting you. Well, first of all, sometimes accidental. Let's just be clear on this. Sometimes police got to shoot a nigga. Let's just be clear. All right? Sometimes there are accidental shootings. We're not talking about those. Those happen and can be understandable if it happens appropriately or if it happens within inside of reason. The reason why people don't want to accept those two things is happening is because when it's obvious murder, the officer also isn't held accountable. Yep, the mayor. Could we please, everybody in New York City, could y'all please tune in to Jumaane D. Williams? Everybody in New York City, pay attention to Jumaane D. Williams. I'll put more stuff up about him. I'll show y'all more Jumaane D. Williams. Pardon me. You spell his name like this. I'll put it in the chat. Please, can you get up on dude right here? Oh, whoops. Get up on him, Jumaane D. Williams. If you in New York City, get up on him. That's all I'm saying. Make your own decision. I'm just saying, get up on them. Make your own decision. Just get up on them. Jumaane D. Williams. Because I don't trust our mayor at all. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you. And I don't even think he's a bad mayor. I just think he's wishy-washy. And wishy-washy people cannot be trusted. Wishy-washy people are really people keeping secrets. Alright? You just think that they're going back and forth. They're just juggling secrets. You understand what I'm saying? Wishy-washy people are people that keep secrets. Don't let nobody... If you ever see a person that they one way and then they another way, then that's because they keeping secrets. Alright? I'm putting you on the game. Wishy-washy niggas is motherfuckers that keep secrets. You cannot trust them. Okay. Yeah, because Vic's got some chicks fighting in front of her house right now. There's 2 women fighting in front of Vic's crib right now. Yeah, that's what it is. You can't... If somebody is wishy-washy, if somebody rock with you 1 minute or they down for something 1 minute, then the next minute they're going back and forth, back and forth all the time, that's because they keep it secrets. You ain't a part of that circle. They keep it secrets. They keep it secrets with other people that don't got shit to do with you. They probably keep it secrets from them motherfuckers too, so don't worry about it. I think that he hides behind the fact that he has a black wife and that his children are mixed. I think that he actually just... he might not be as politically savvy as... most likely he does not get elected if he does not have a black wife. I think that's what most of us know. All right? Shout out to him, though. Nah, I don't think he would get arrested. I don't think... You do know... I forgot who was running that year. It was like 3 other people running, and there was somebody running dumb strong. And like 3 candidates threw themselves into the fire to take that one candidate out. Damn, I forgot which candidate it was. But the lady from Long Island... I was watching the debates, by the way. The lady from Long Island... that was the community lady. I think she's from Long Island or something like that. She was the community lady. Her... she was with the she's LGBTQ community individual member, and she was trying to get the whole LGBTQ community after the person I wanted to win. But that dude is the guy that had problems because he got in trouble for cheating on his wife. Y'all remember the dude that cheated on his wife? He was like, I forgot what position he had, but he was something. He cheated on his wife. He was a New York State senator, some shit like that. I forgot what he was, but he cheated on his wife. He tried to run for mayor. He would have been a good candidate, but he just had some bad shit in his past. Somebody exposed and blew him up and destroyed his fucking political career. But his wife left him. And his wife went and started working for fucking Anthony Weiner. Thank you. Anthony Weiner. Anthony Weiner was actually a good candidate, but nobody was listening to what he was saying because homegirl from the LGBTQ community was drowning him out every time he was trying to do anything. Homegirl from the LGBTQ community, and it was 2 other people, and they was just blocking him, and he was just really saying good shit. I was watching the debates, man. I like to see who's smart, so I like watching the debate every now and then. His wife worked for Hillary Clinton, yeah. I don't know, but there was something that happened when he was on social media, like showing his wang to some chick. Like, you left him for that? You left him because he was on social media showing his... And then I'm not 100% sure. I think he also went to meet some prostitutes. I'm not sure. But I think it was just him showing his wang. Like, you left your wife... You left your husband because the nigga did some scumbag shit, but you had a whole divorce over that? A whole divorce. It was an underage chick? Okay, so that's why. But still, did he know the chick was underage? And she fucked with Hillary Clinton. What the... I'm not going to get into that, but Hillary Clinton is said to have a whole thing going on around her. So I'm not even getting with that whole underage. That was all bullshit. They sabotaged that man's political career on purpose. They probably sent that girl after him. Telling you, they probably sent that girl after him. She asked, how did they get the pics? How did they get the pics that he was sending her? They probably sent that girl after him. And he fell for the fucking trap. That's a fact. Look who I'm telling you is the person that got rid of him. Somebody in the LGBTQ community. You understand what I'm saying? Look who he's saying his wife worked for. Hillary Clinton. Who do Hillary Clinton push more than anything else? Hillary Clinton pushes the LGBTQ community more than anything. She pushes the LGBTQ community more than she pushes women. Pay attention to Hillary Clinton. She pushes the LGBT, and I'm not mad at her for that, and I'm not making fun of her or making a big, I'm just explaining. Hillary Clinton pushes the LGBTQ community more than anything else. Anthony Weiner was being attacked crazy every single debate by a member of the LGBTQ community, and then 2 other people was helping. Yeah, I know he was taking photos of himself. Is Waking Up Willis stupid? Hold on. Everybody, I want y'all to go read Waking Up Willis's comment. Everybody go read Waking Up Willis's comment. Is Waking Up Willis stupid? I'm not calling him stupid, but read his comment. Do y'all understand? Does anybody know what I'm saying about Waking Up Willis's comment before I address it? Does anybody understand why I'm saying his comment is stupid? Or am I going to have to explain why his comment is like... Am I going to have to explain? Or is everybody else like me see why that comment is stupid? Because you know what he's responding to, right? He's responding to me saying, how did they get the pictures? That's what he's responding to. Come on, man. And then y'all get mad at me when I call somebody out for saying something dumb. Come on, man. And a slow clap. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't make comments like that and then call me out when I call somebody comment stupid. Come on, man. Come on. Aw, man. Of course he took the picture, you dummy. What the fuck? Nobody is saying who took the picture. We're saying how the people that got access to the picture got access to the picture. What in the fuck? You needed somebody to explain that to you? What? What in the fuck? You needed somebody to explain that to you? I don't think that anybody should be teaching sexuality in school at all. How'd that go? How about that, Efren? I don't think we should be teaching sexuality in school at all. That's crazy. I can't be loud on my own show, Jim Brown? Guess what, Jim Brown? We're going to give Jim Brown a couple of timeouts. Every admin, I want y'all to give Jim Brown a timeout. We're not going to kick him out the door yet. We're going to give him a timeout. Give him a whole bunch of them timeouts. Eric Mack already see. Now we're going to give him some timeouts. Let's get some clocks. We're going to give him some timeouts. You just give him some clocks and some hourglasses. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Nigga said he took the pictures. What the fuck? He came to a gunfight with a butter knife. That's a fact. What in the hell? People keep thinking that I'm only making sense because I'm on my platform. No! You can't say shit that's stupid and then expect to... I'm going to tell you what happened. People say stupid shit, but what they want to do is they just want to keep talking. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. And they just keep talking in circles, 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 until you agree with them. No, we're not doing that. That's what exactly. That's why he could have turned me down. That's why I just dubbed him. Exactly. Schools is teaching about sex, not money. That is ass backwards. That's a fact. Niggas is weirdos. And just so we could be abundantly clear, I do not have a problem with the LGBTQ community. I don't think sexuality should be taught in schools. I don't even understand how we teaching sexuality in school but not the Bible. Think about that. Can we just be clear on this? We're teaching sexuality in school, but we're not teaching the Bible in school. Could we just be clear on this for a minute? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't have no problem with the LGBTQ community. I just want to point out that a person that was part of the LGBTQ community was attacking Anthony Weiner that just destroyed his ability to become the mayor, right? The person that also a person that backs the LGBTQ community very strongly is Hillary Clinton. Anthony Weiner's wife worked for Hillary Clinton at one point or another. I just want to point that out. How did they get the photos? Like, I think they just sent that little girl after that guy. That's why I'm saying, did he know? I'm going to tell you a funny story. And this ain't really a funny story. This is just one of the random things that happens to me. I was walking on the block. I was probably about 23, 24 years old, right? So I'm walking on the block. Some young girls pull up on me. I don't know how old they was. They trying to holler at me. They probably about, I don't know, 15, 16 years old. I'm like 23, 24 years old. So I'm walking down the block. They said something to me, tried to holler at me or whatever. I just kept it pushing, right? Do you know those girls followed me for about a block calling me a faggot because I did not want to give neither one of them my numbers, and these was all little girls. Little girls. When I was 23, 24, I did still kind of look like a teenager, but they was little girls. I had hair on my face. You could tell I was a man. I start walking faster. Fuck out of here. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I just start walking faster. Got the fuck up out of there. Yeah, they teaching sex in school, but not the Bible. That's why I'm just saying, pay attention. That's why they want us talking about black on black crime. Pay attention to when they trying to trick you. Don't fall for the trick. Be smarter than the trick. Oh man, they was dressed terribly too. They was outside wearing damn near nothing. It was just bad move. Funny story is, y'all want to know a super even funnier story? So I used to have my bedroom where I used to live at in when I used to live on Grant Avenue used to be in the front of the house. So I had some chick at my house one day, and I was brought over to the crib or whatever. You know, these same chicks stood out in front of my window the whole time. The shit was crazy. I just got weird shit that happened to me. Is this the shit that happened to everybody? Maybe this isn't weird. Maybe all of the shit that happened to me is just regular shit that happened to everybody, but I think that it's only shit that happened to me because I grew up alone. Is this like normal shit that happened to people? Maybe I'm wrong. Like, am I wrong? It's like, is this normal? Like, usually, like, is this, like, I'm asking, because this is an honest question. This is not me. I'm not joking. This is not a bit. This is an honest question. Like, is that normal? Nobody's gonna answer me. Shout out to you niggas. Anyway, yeah, I'm just curious. Nobody's gonna answer me. Like, they like, hey, man, we don't want to tell him, man. That shit is abnormal. We don't want to tell him. Man, I don't know if it's normal. This is not a game. I'm really just asking. He said, "Frost, you're cursed with good morals." I don't know, man. Like, this type of shit that happened to people. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Real talk. I met some other chick. The second chick I met the same way. I was just walking and she started talking to me. So I started talking to her. So anyway, that's the chick that I called over to. She came over to the crib. I was messing with her for a while. And when she came over to the crib, the girls seen the chick come into my crib and went and stood dead in front of my window. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still gonna hit though. I gotta get curtains. I had curtains. I had curtains. Yeah, I don't know what anybody else is doing. You gotta understand, what other people doing don't determine what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm not concerned with what you doing. I got my own shit that I gotta take care of. And I'm not gonna, like, somebody can't make me think something's okay because they did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas. Yo, I did it, come on. Yeah, okay, not a problem. You know what I'm saying? The first dude that caught AIDS said the same thing to his friend. The second dude that caught AIDS. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So when people be like, yeah, I did it, come on. I'm like, yeah, okay, not a problem. You know what? I'll be right back. I got some shit I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm super scared of catching diseases. I am so scared of it. You don't understand. I don't like going to the doctor, but I go to the doctor, and every time I go, I'm scared of shit. And then I find out everything's okay, and I be like, ooh, ooh, no, and damn well I ain't had sex with nobody. So you know, it is what it is. The first crackhead said that to his mans. That's a fact. His curtains. Yeah, so that's why I be on it the way I'm on it. It's like, I see too many people follow other people and be all fucked up. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna follow. If I get fucked up, I'm gonna fuck myself up. You feel me? I'm not gonna let you fuck me up. If I'm gonna get fucked up, I'm gonna get fucked up following behind somebody I know got good plans. I'm not gonna get fucked up following behind somebody I know is a fuck up. That don't make sense. I might, like, if I get involved with something and it's somebody else's idea, I'm gonna get involved with somebody who I know wins. Period. That's what I'm gonna get. If I know you win, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right, I could rock. But if I know you just somebody that you just got a million ideas, but you don't never try to do your ideas, you're not on my level. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I got books on Amazon right now. You understand what I'm saying? I've been grinding and hustling forever, nigga. You're not on my level if you telling me some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we trying not to use the N-word. I'm sorry I'm using the N-word, Mary. That's why I keep trying to tell people. If you worked with me before and I had to go step off because I got to do a thing, I'm coming back. I gotta pick some things up. I'm coming back. I'm telling you I am. Because that idea, whatever the idea is that me and you had together, I still got faith in it. I'm coming back. We just didn't have what we needed. We wasn't ready. We wasn't prepared. That's it. I'm coming back. I'm going to spin the block. When I come back, I'm going to pick you up. And we're going to get out of here. That's a fact. That's why if you a person that you couldn't wait for me to come back and pick you up and you just started going crazy, trying to cause problems for me, when I don't come back and pick you up, understand why. It's not nothing personal. I just don't want that type of energy around me. I don't want people around me doing unnecessary bullshit. That's it. I don't care how you try to explain it. I don't care how you try to push it off. We all know what's going on. I don't care if what the world believes and what the world know. Me and you know. That's good enough for me. Niggas can't deal. That's why niggas can't deal with me on a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? Because people, I'm going to tell you something people do real quick. Yeah, they did cancel Farrakhan's speech. I'm going to explain to you something that people do real quick. What up, Benko? I'm going to explain to you something people do real quick, right? And what they'll do is They'll be cool with you. But they want to do something to you. They want you to get closer to them because they might see you moving up. Or they might see you getting involved in something and they want to be involved in it too. They don't know how to come ask. Or it's something that if they did ask, there's really nothing that they could do. So you wouldn't, it's not that you dubbing them. You just, this isn't something for you. You feel me? They know this. So what they do is they'll go speak to somebody and send somebody at you. Either at you to be a friend and then try to bring you closer to them, or at you to be beefing with you. So then now they got to come be a mediator to help y'all solve y'all problem. That's why anytime anybody has a problem with me and anybody else say, yo, help me solve, I'm like, no. We not playing none of those games. Nope, I don't need your help. How about that? I don't want your help. That person don't like me, good for them. I'm not talking about them. They're talking about me. Sounds to me like they got the problem. I don't got the problem. Niggas love having problems with you so they could get into a room and talk to you. No, nigga. United States Snakes of America. That's a fact. So pay attention. Also pay attention when people try to... You want to know something that people try to do? Pay attention to this. I'm going to explain to you something else that people try to do. They try to... what do you call that? They do passive-aggressive insults. They'll say insulting things to you, but like, oh, but they try to say it in a nice way. So now if you say anything to them, right? If you say anything to them, you know what people are going to say if you say anything to them? Oh, why you got upset for? They was talking nice. Sandwich compliment. No, that's what I'm talking about is worse than that. Sandwich compliment is cool. Sandwich compliment is a great way to motivate employees. Sandwich compliment is cool. But that's what they do. You feel me? They want to act like they want to be your mediator between you and somebody that you're not cool with. I'm not cool with that person. I'm not trying to get cool with them. There is literally nothing that can happen for me to get cool with an enemy. You understand this? That person's an enemy. There's literally nothing that can happen. I don't... If you do my fam dirty, I don't fuck with you. You feel me? If you and my fam just don't get along, I can still fuck with you. If my fam do some weirdo shit to you, right? And then you do some weirdo shit back to my fam, I can still fuck with you. But if you just go do some weirdo shit to my fam and put me in a position where now I gotta choose sides, I'm not fucking with you because that's fam. I'm not gonna go try to get you niggas to be cool. You did the weirdo shit to my fam. My fam ain't do nothing to you. Why in the hell am I trying to get my fam to be cool with his enemy? Why would I try to get my fam to be cool with somebody who wants his destruction or her destruction? Why would I be trying to get my fam to get into a room and talk to somebody and try to be cool with somebody who's out there lying with them and trying to hurt their brand and them? That I wouldn't. Why? Because if that's my fam, I love them. I would never want them to be around somebody trying to do harm to them. You get it? I wouldn't even... I just said so many words. I just said so many words. I wouldn't do that. Some of you niggas ain't solid. You just pretending. That's all I'm saying. Some of you niggas ain't solid. You just, some of you niggas ain't solid. You just pretending. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. That's literally a fact due to your actions. Fake solid. That's a fact. GG Glider said, I didn't block you, but now I am. There you go, John Brown. Right out the door. Gigi Glider says, I made big money with folks that I disagree with internally. Sometimes it's possible if the person just disagrees but doesn't work for the evil or snake people. But we're not talking about nobody disagreeing, Gigi Glider. We're talking about people actively doing bad. You get it? We're talking about people actively doing shit fucked up to an individual. We're not talking about a disagreement. Exactly. Cut them. We're not talking about somebody. We're not talking about a disagreement. We're talking about somebody trying to do something, and it not being. That's what we're talking about. Betrayal. I don't know no other way to put it. Some niggas act like they solid, so I'm not gonna say nothing, and I'm gonna let them show the whole world they're not solid. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let them show the whole world they're not solid. Why they try to do, and I'm gonna tell you, this is what people like trying to do. They like trying to do passive aggressive. They like being passive aggressive with you. They like being extremely disrespectful to you in a nice way. So then when you get upset, then it looks like you're doing something instead of it just, they being a bitch ass nigga or they doing bitch ass nigga shit. That's a fact. Wait, which weirdo shit you talking about? That happened at which rally? Which one? Which weirdo shit you talking about? Crisis says Frost. Crisis says Frost. That's why when that weirdo shit happened to you at the rally with dude, I just left it alone because dude came at you all the way lopsided over something that had nothing to do with why you was there. Wait, which weirdo shit you talking about? Just let's be so I can have the discussion with you. Oh, dude was mad about, yeah, that shit had nothing to do with me. That's right. Yeah, he mad at some whole other nigga that he got beef with. So, I mean, I heard Kanye West's new song only once. I think it's okay. See, that's, yo, can I ask you a question off topic? I answered the question. Now we can keep moving on. Now I answered the question. Now I have to change the whole topic. That's how you ask somebody a question and keep it pushing. Not try to change the whole topic. That's rude and unprofessional. Yo, I'm going to explain something to you real quick. You know, the devil, I'm going to explain it. This is the best. I'm going to explain something to you real quick. You know, God never comes and stops you from doing evil. Y'all know that, right? The Most High never comes to stop you from doing evil. The Most High might do something to stop you from hurting yourself. Yes. He might show up in your life to help you do things or to prevent you from hurting yourself. Yes. But the Most High does not show up in your life to stop you from doing evil. You want to know the proof of that he doesn't do that? I got proof. The one thing we have is free will. That's the one thing we have. Free will. The Most High never stops you from doing evil. But check this out. The devil is always trying to convince you to do evil, and the devil is always trying to stop you from doing good. So when the devil can't convince you to do evil, when the devil can't convince you to stop doing good, the devil sends agents to disrupt what you're doing. Listen. Listen. God never stops you from doing evil. We have free will. If you choose to do evil, God will allow it. But the devil is always trying to convince you to do evil and stop you from doing good. So whenever you are doing good, and whenever you're doing good by others, the devil comes to try to convince you to do different. If the devil can't convince you to do different, the devil is going to try to destroy you by sending people to come destroy you. Name a channel that I started a beef with. Name one channel that I started a beef with. One. I'm waiting. There's trolls in there. Trolls could try to throw a name out there, and I'll explain whatever happened between me and whatever that channel is right after I kick you. So, trolls, come on. Black said you spoke on the devil and they came to stop you from shining the light. You always salute to all of them, good or bad. So obviously, I've started no beefs with no YouTube channels. Then why am I always having them? Why everybody always saying my name? Why does everybody keep making videos about Jack Frost and the BBN Network? He's always calling y'all the BBN family because that's what we are. But why are people always making videos about us? And I'm never starting any trouble with no one. And thanks for proving my point. That's a fact. So just pay attention to that. Did I show y'all my what? Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm going to show y'all what we doing over here real quick, right? I'm going to show y'all what we're doing while they're busy trying to figure out a way to talk to us. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to type in the damn address. No, I didn't mean that, nigga. I meant what I meant. Okay, yeah, there you go right there. Fucking damn. Talking about what do I mean, nigga. I know what I meant. I put it. Look, while they're over there trying to figure out a way to argue with us so they can try to get people to donate to their channel, do you notice something about this YouTube, about this page? Do you notice something about this page? It's fucking monetized. Shout out to Shy Murder. Shout out to Miss Fearless. Shout out to all of our writers. I can't remember everybody's name right now, but there's one of them that we call Jordan. Well, I don't call him Jordan. Shy Murder calls him Jordan. I think his name's Anthony, though. Shout out to that guy. Look, this is what I'm doing. They're busy. Look, there's ads. There's fucking... Look, it's populated with articles. This isn't bullshit. This is what we doing over here at the BBN Network. We got another thing going live this week, too. We're going to let y'all know about it when it happened. We're going to be working on it today. We got another thing going live, too. But this is what we doing while these guys is trying to figure out how to get us into petty arguments about shit that's non-existent. Mary says, because your intellect viscerally reminds them of their inadequacy and their personal inferiority complex is being projected on you, so fuck them. That might be right. Justina Santana says, I don't know what channel you started a beef with, but there are channels that don't like the fact that you get the story right a lot. That's a fact also. I have not been watching the Expeditiously podcast. And look out for Jessie Frost. I'm pretty sure she's going to be, what did I say? Right as I said it. There you go. Help you out the door. Black people, do me a favor. If another black person comes up to you and wants to discuss black on black crime, they are not your friends. They are with the enemies. They are the enemies. They're helping the enemies. They're keeping narratives alive personally that's taking away from the attention of what we need everything to be focused on right now. Right now, we need more of a unified voice. And our unified voice is not supposed to be talking about the crimes that are committed in our community that are actually being committed in every community. Because I'm pretty sure that when crimes are committed in a white community, it's by white people against other white people. Now you take a white community and you impoverish it, there's going to be more crime. So you have black communities that are impoverished, so there's more crime there. And who are they going to commit the crimes against? Other black people. So if black people keep talking about, I want to talk about black on black crime, they're coons. There is literally no easier or nicer way to say that. They should be wanting to talk about how we're going to put more money into our schools. They should be wanting to talk about how we can start prosecuting the police. They should be wanting to talk about who should we vote for in the next election. They should be talking about things like that. But no, you know what they want to talk about? They want to talk about the thing that was created to take the attention away from being able to get us better treatment. So pay attention to these niggas. Appreciate you, Black, but we cool over here. I'm gonna leave ET's bike alone. T.I. said, T.I. is about to start teaching the trap business. I'm done with T.I. Shout out to T.I. This nigga is making the most out of, I mean, he got a lot already, but he's making the most out of that shit. This nigga got a whole, now he's teaching classes. I'm done. Gigi Gladys says, I could see your growing out BBN to cover more content and lift up young hosts. Adam 22 made a move to hire interns 2 years ago now. No Jumper has 3 hosts. Adam 22, I want to host myself. If everything works out well, by this time next year, we're going to have shows on this channel that are, I'm not going to talk, but I have plans, and I have big plans, and I need 2 interns. I have big plans. Big plans. Get Blue Apron telling me my wine's almost here. Shout out to Blue Apron. Blue Apron. Make sure my address ain't on this bitch. Shout out to Blue Apron. I love this Blue Apron. Let's see what I'm getting off of Blue Apron. This is what's coming. This is what's coming tomorrow on Blue Apron. My boxes. I'm getting wines tomorrow from Blue Apron. Everybody keeps saying I'm broke and I'm poor, but all the shit that I do is not shit that broke niggas do. So I don't understand why people is even believing this shit. Everybody I keep hearing how I'm a broke nigga that don't got nothing. But like all of this shit I don't understand niggas. I don't know what to tell you. Seriously. I keep hearing how I'm a broke nigga and I don't got nothing. But if y'all really pay attention to the shit that I do, I don't be doing shit broke niggas do. And also remember, I gotta pay a lot of money for all of this shit that we got going over here. Y'all do know I gotta pay for. We got the website and shit up. I've been paying for that. I got a whole nother website. That's a whole nother. That's something else that we're doing somewhere else. That's another project we got going on that I got some ideas. Like we got a lot of projects going on back here that I gotta pay for. That's my point. Eric Mack said he gets Still Reserved delivered. Yeah, I drink wine. I can't wait to get a lady so we could fucking drink wine and watch shit and have fun and joke around with some wine and shit. She might not drink though. Knowing me, I'm gonna get a girl. Knowing me, if I do find somebody, I don't know what's gonna happen. But 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna be a drinker. How do people know what? What are you talking about? That bad mode delivery is crucial. Yeah, so like, I mean, it is what it is, though, man. I don't know how people are telling me I'm broke, but apparently everybody keeps telling me I'm broke. So shout out to that shit. It don't bother me though. Be honest with you, I don't care. Copy. Appreciate you, Salty. That's a fact. Matter of fact, we got a I already got. Oh shit! I know where we might be going. So there is a resort in Florida. As soon as this COVID shit clear up, there's a resort in Florida that I know some people that run the shit, and we might be able to do a BBN trip down to the resort in Florida. You already know I got to connect with the plane tickets. Yeah, we might do a BBN trip down there. Next BBN trip we do, I want y'all to all use my guy, my travel agent guy, so y'all can save money. DSC has said anyone that calls you broke, trust me, don't got money around them. Yeah, I keep hearing I'm broke. First of all, when you ever hear me complain about not having money for something? What the fuck? And I complain about everything that pissed me off. When the hell you ever hear me complain about not having money for something? First of all, normally speaking, you guys are very generous when it comes to appreciating the show that we do over here. Not today so much, or the day before today, or the day before that. But generally speaking, you guys are usually pretty generous with your appreciation of the show. So I appreciate that. Besides that, I do have other avenues of income. Black said if he go, he ain't coming back. Man, I don't like it here no more. Yeah, I mean, I don't ask for donations. I would like it if somebody donated, but I don't ask for them shits. Let me just check my phone to make sure, because sometimes shit come through on the phone and I don't see it, and I feel bad later. Shout out to... See? I knew it. Shout out to Salty Sack with the $2 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Oh, I don't got to cover that up. I'm going to keep thumbs up. And shout out to Salty Sack again with the $5 drop. He says, for sometimes we got to just listen and not talk. That's a fact. Yeah, they be fair. Man. First of all, we more family than anything else. But yeah, we got a strong family over here. Niggas be pissed. They just argue with me, so y'all go to their chat. That's why I say, please don't go to people channels that talk shit about me. I don't care if they trying to talk shit about me nice. Don't go to their channel. All they doing is talking about me, so y'all pull up. That's it. How everybody that I come into contact with, I'm trying to get money with them. Don't I try to get money with everybody? Or I try to give everybody an idea? Or I try to help people make YouTube? I'm not helping people make YouTube channels no more. I don't think I'm doing that no more. I'm tired of helping people make YouTube channels. And then if shit backfire on me. Shout out to GG Glider. He said, get enough people together, you could create the BBN Travel Network. Backstreet Boys and NSYNC manager was just a guy who owned and rented a private plane when he started the music biz. Oh, word? Shout out to Vic Star with the, wait, hold on. First it says, if they think you so broke and they so ballin', why don't they cash app you a little something? I have no idea, Philly J. Shout out to that. Shout out to Vic Star with the $9.99 drop. Vic Star says, Lord, make my bubbles bigger and wine. Oh, she's in the shower. She's in the tub with the drink, with the wine. Lord, make my bubbles bigger and my wine last longer. For Eric's benefit, of course. Shout out to DSTN with the $5 1-cent drop. He said, you know what, motherfuckers? We trying to get a petty war going on. Let's show these rat bastards that we support the BBN network. Then he looked around the room. He said, I want to see who the fuck is looking back. But yeah, we need to, those are things we need to talk about. I've been looking a lot closer at the representatives that we have in New York City and in the Bronx, and I promise y'all, the next time the next elections come around, I'm gonna be able to be knowledgeable enough to be able to give more information on what direction that we need to go in involving the elections. I promise you. I promise you. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the 555 drop. He said, "Bang, petty time." You got the petty wars going on. People feel disrespected. You put a little bit of money on the table, so I'm gonna put a little more. All right, that's all right, Black. You don't gotta tell everybody that though. You good, Black? What song is relatable? Just everybody stay on online. Like this couple of okay, so I'm gonna explain something. I'm not gonna keep explaining this, and this is so fucked up. I hate when people manipulate a situation, right? We don't kick people for asking questions. That doesn't happen. We kick people for trying to incite. If you come in here and you try to incite a racist conversation, you're probably going to get kicked. If you come in here and you try to incite a conversation talking down on women, you're probably going to get kicked. If you come in here and you just try to create a conversation at all that's divisive, you try to create a conversation that's a stupid conversation, like one we should not be having. All of these reasons are reasons to kick people that involve questions. But if you come and you ask a reasonable question, I'm not going to kick you, whether I like the question or not. But I'm not doing this to get rich, Gigi Glider. So I don't care about that. And also, another reason why I kick people that come in here and try to be divisive is because that's for your own mental health, just like for my own mental health. Why do we have to deal with people that's just around to talk shit? If we having one of those days, pull up. But if we're not having one of those days, then stay where you at. Exactly. If you come here trying to divide people, I'm going to kick you. That's a fact. You come in here talking about black on black crime. What the fuck? That's a non-existent thing. That don't make sense. You're trying to say the only way, think about it. The only way black on black crime can end is if every single black person stopped committing crimes. Who thinks that's possible? Show of hands. Who thinks it's possible for every single person in any specific race to stop committing crimes forever? Who thinks that's possible? Because you know, the only way to stop black on black crime is if every single black person stopped committing crimes. That's literally the only way to stop black. The only way to stop Mexican on Mexican crime is if every single Mexican decided to stop doing crimes. Not just against Mexicans, just period. You can't decide to stop doing crime against one race of people. You all have to decide to just not do crime. So, if a person is talking about black on black crime, they're literally trying to get you into a reciprocal conversation, one that can never end because it don't make sense. Because all people commit crimes against their own race more than they commit crimes against people in other races. Because you're gonna commit crimes, you're gonna just generally commit crimes against people that are proximity, that are closer to you than people that are further away from you. So you're gonna commit more crimes against people that live in your neighborhood. So pay attention to black people that want to talk about black on black crime. Why Not Music said, the first time I came in here, you kicked me because you thought I was a troll, and I came back with a 2.0. A T ain't even right at 2.0, though. That's a 2.0, like LMLP. It's a crime of proximity. That's all it is. So, whatever a black person say that they cooning, don't let nobody, don't take that no other way. They're cooning. I don't want to get into those conversations at all because I understand what the person is trying to do. So that's why if anybody come here and try to get on a black on black crime conversation with me, I'm not trying to have that conversation and I'm going to dub them. If they want to be upset at that, be upset at that. Shout out to you. But I'm not going to stand here and have a conversation with you about nothingness. Shout out to Salty with the $5 drop. He says, thanks for the knowledge. Great conversation as usual. Appreciate you. The enemy can't beat us without help from within. The enemy can't beat us without help from within. The enemy can't beat us without help from within. That's why I don't befriend people after they become enemies. Crisis Black says, Frost, even the lions in the wild kill each other. And they kill each other more when there's less food and with not enough territory. In humans, that translates to resources and opportunity. Absolutely. You see why black on black crime is stupid? Like, even a base level. You understand what? Like, you don't even have to do intelligent thought to know that that's stupid. That's my point. Greeks bearing gifts. That's a fact. That's why when somebody do some shit that I consider to be shit enemy do to me, I don't befriend you. I'm not coming for you. I don't got shit to say to you. I'm not never speaking to you again. Me and you are not cool. And we can't be. First of all, I can't be cool with a black nigga that want to talk about black on black crime. That's crazy. Just so we can be clear. That's bananas. Do we need to stop doing crimes in our neighborhood? Yeah, but how are we going to do that? Oh, I mean, one, we have to fix our school system so people can have more opportunities and just be knowledgeable. Second thing we need to do is we need to actually have jobs for the people that are here now, because that's going to be a short-term solution. A lot of people are committing crimes because they have a lack of finances and a lack of resources. So we need to put some resources inside of our communities so then we could put people in a position where they don't feel like they have to commit crimes, or we could alleviate some of their stress. Like, these are the conversations we should be having. Shout out to James S. How are we going to make these things go? You feel me? Sorry about that. Pay attention to people that want to talk about the problem, but they don't have no solutions. Alright? They fake smart. Alright? They faking to be smart. I'm gonna explain something. I'm gonna put everybody up on game right now. I'm gonna fuck a lot of niggas up, especially some of you YouTubers. Niggas is fake smart. They don't got no solutions. All they can do is talk to you about problems. They don't got no way to solve none of our solutions. They don't have no solutions. Now, if you're going to come to me and talk about problems, I don't have an issue with that. But you have to also have solutions. You can't come to me and talk about problems and have no solutions. Pseudo-intellectual. Thank you. That's fake smart. They're going to come to you and talk to you all day about what the problem is and say it to you in a manner to try to get you to say something that's a solution and then act like, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking. No, nigga. I mean, I could really come on here and expose how niggas got terrible YouTube channels. I just don't, because I don't care. But since we on it, we'll talk about these fake smart YouTube niggas. Niggas is fake smart. They'll start their show off by asking a question that they don't even have a reasonable answer for. Really? That's what we doing? You're going to pretend to be teaching the people while in reality you're having the people teach themselves? Because you don't have any knowledge to teach them in the first place? Your knowledge is so limited that after about a week, you ran out of things to talk about? Is that what we saying? Is that what we saying happened? Is that what we saying happened? You don't know how to actually create content, so you got to hope that smart people from other channels come to your channel so they can populate your comment section. Is that what we doing? So you're gonna talk bad about another channel that has smart people in hopes that some of those smart people will be foolish enough to go to your channel and help you populate and do comments, so it can look like people showing up and watching you. So that's what we're doing. Please don't go to anybody's channel that talk bad about me. That is in no way helping me. That is in zero way helping me. That's making them do more shit. Every time somebody that hates us see one of you niggas in a comment section, that makes them want to make more videos about me. Why would you do that to me? Appreciate you. That's a fact, DSTN. DSTN said intelligence is not to be shown off. It's to be displayed gently, like cutting a steak. It's a fact. Why Not Music said, I believe your show is the most interactive. Other people are chasing subs. I don't know what anybody else is doing. They not doing what I'm doing. I'm doing something totally different, and I've been telling y'all that from the rip. But niggas is fake smart. Period. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not. But I mean, I could literally just absolutely dissect niggas and let y'all know niggas is fake smart. All right, it's okay though. Everybody has their people that they talk to that like their conversation. You feel me? Appreciate you, Christopher Roscoe. This is just fake smart, man. That's it. Everybody think this shit is easy until you gotta come up with something to talk about every day. Everybody thinks this shit is easy till you gotta sit here and talk to yourself, but you can't. But you have to do it in such a manner that it don't look like you talking to yourself. Get it? Not everybody can make it feel like I'm talking directly to you. Because I literally am talking directly to you. Most people don't know how to do that. Most people can't feel like, yeah, I'm talking to you. And you know I'm talking to you. Feel me? Most people can't do that. Anyway, shout out to that. I'm going to let y'all guys get out of here. We've been in here 2 hours. Let me just make sure my team ain't yelling at me. Yeah, so we're going to get up out of here. But before we go, there's a couple of things I want to say real quick. And that is, like I told y'all before, I'll show y'all again. We got this going on. It took us a minute to get it up. We are very proud of this. Fully monetized website. We got a couple of other things that we're going to be doing besides this. And there's going to be a lot of elements that we're going to be bringing to this particular website also in general. There's a lot of things that we're going to be bringing to this website just in general. So just tune in, check out, see what some of our writers is talking about, see if y'all like some of the stuff. You can see monetize, see if y'all like some of the stuff, and you know, enjoy yourself. That's all I got to say. Come check out the website. There's a link in the description. It should be the first link. So there's a link in the description. And that's what we're doing. So, for everybody that's trying to get into a beef with me online unnecessarily, or just trying to get me to come on your show, or just trying to get me to go on somebody else's, I'm not going to do it. Alright? I'm not going to do it. I'm busy. Stop trying to slow up my grind and get a grind of your own that doesn't involve me. Literally, you can go get a grind that does not involve BBN. You can wake up in the morning and you can think about doing things that have nothing to do with the BBN network. I'm just saying, these are possibilities. It's done. I'm telling you right now. I'm pretty sure Trump wakes up. Trump don't think about me. Feel me? I'm pretty sure there's some people in California that wake up. I'm not on their mind. So you can literally do that. I don't know how many. Now we got more than 33 likes. You only see 33. I don't want to give people Bozo Awards. Crisis Black said before I go, I have an idea. BBN Bozo Awards, where you give out awards to people who deserve it, where they are celebs. Probably. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Bozo Awards. That's a good idea, Crisis Black. We're gonna workshop that. Me and the team is gonna workshop that. That's a good idea. Hey, I need y'all to remind me. Don't let us forget that it was a Crisis Black idea. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That's like Donkey Today, right? Bozo Awards. I'm not giving it to no YouTube content creators or any people that's on the platform or anything like that, because I can't stop people from talking about me now. So I don't want to talk about none of them niggas. Like, you don't understand how much I am so done with all of them niggas. I don't even want to collab with no people on YouTube no more. So YouTube, I love you niggas and everything, and the YouTube content creators that I fuck with the exception of DJ Bandana Black, that I plan on doing some if everything works out, we're gonna be doing some PS4 stuff together or PS5 stuff together when that come out. With the exception of that, I just don't think I just honestly don't think I want to have anything to do with any YouTube content creators. So y'all can talk about me all y'all want. I'm not dealing with y'all. The niggas I love out there is like CK, Mel Cross, Killer Kev. You know, I love these niggas and all that. I'm definitely gonna work with them in the future. That's a fact. In the future, I'm going to work with them. I'm trying to get some stuff together so we can get some stuff together. But other than those guys and maybe one or two other guys, I'm not fucking with niggas. I'm just so you know, I'm not fucking with niggas. I'm not helping nobody make... There's one person that I promised... Well, there's two people, two females that I promised that I might help. Other than those two females that I might help, I'm not helping nobody else. Period. The only people I'm working with from now on is my team. Period. I'm building my own team, and those are the only people I'm working with. Period. I'm pretty sure other people don't want to work with me anyway, so it's not a problem. That's who I'm working with. Period. My team. I'm not helping other niggas no more. And I'm not saying that to be mean or cruel or nothing like that. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done with I help somebody, now I try to force me into doing shit that because you don't got nothing to do. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing zero of that. Hold on, slow up on the Facebook thing until we fix that up today, Vix. Hold on, Vix, slow up on the Facebook. Let's get the whole Facebook wired up all week. We're gonna get the Facebook wired up this week, and then we're gonna send everybody to it and start posting it before Friday, probably by Thursday or Friday. Hopefully by Thursday. So let's get the Facebook everything all integrated with all of our other everything first. Shout out to Salty Sack with the $3 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Said for see y'all for tonight for the shenanigans. Salute. I mean, if you're already following, stay following. But we gonna I actually got somewhere to go and shit. We are going to get the whole. We're gonna get all that fixed up. We're gonna get all that lined up, get everything straight, and then we're gonna present it appropriately. Exactly. I help them. It's time for them to help others. Instead of them helping others, they staying over here with me. I got my own team I work with. Alright? My team is going to win. Y'all niggas is not going to slow me up so my team can't win. My team is going to win. Even if I lose, my team is going to win. That's a fact. And that's how I got my business set up. Oh, y'all niggas lost a good one. That's all I got to say. Everybody that turned their back on me and shitted on me, y'all lost a good one. Y'all going to see. Y'all going to see. For real, for real. Anyway, yo, look, I love y'all. Wait, what you mean that's how I lined it up? Before I go, I want to know exactly what you're talking about, DSTN. Yeah, I line it up so everybody is winning. That's a fact. When you work with me, I always try to put you on the platform to be successful. What you do when you get there is on you. That's a fact. I didn't steer nobody wrong. Everybody, I told people to do things. They didn't do the things I told them to do. So they couldn't elevate themselves. Maybe they just didn't have the opportunity. Maybe they didn't have the resources. I don't know. I don't know nobody else's situation. But I know I don't have shit. And I came from dirt. I grew this shit from nothing. I grew this shit from dirt. I grew this shit from nothing. You feel me? So I'm not trying to say everybody should be able to do what I could do because I'm extremely capable. Not everybody is as capable as I am. But what I'm saying is I grew this shit from dirt. Appreciate you, Aziz. I get it. Feel me? I'm just extremely capable. That's it. And that's a fact. That's not me flexing. I'm really capable. Why did that just happen? What the fuck? Sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, I know what that happened. I did that. It was an accident. Yeah, I'm just really capable. I do a lot with nothing. That's why when I keep talking about how I make lemonade, like that's real talk. Like I do a lot with nothing. Zero. There's people that I was gonna double back around and come get. I ain't getting you now. So anybody else want to get on that same boat with people that I was gonna double back around and try to pick up? Y'all want to be one of them niggas that I'm not picking up? Not a problem. Just you could. It's easy to join. No, I don't solve cold cases. What the hell? I don't solve any cases. We just be clear on that. Solve cases. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Shout out to James Belcher with the $5 drop. Shout out to James Belcher with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you. You said I could solve cases though. Yeah, but that's not what I do. Zion said the quarantine exposed who the real. No, also the quarantine exposed like who really solid out here. Not for nothing. Because niggas is fucking up and desperate right now. So you see who the desperate niggas is and you see how they reacting to you. Like if your nigga fucked up, like he fucked up and he's not doing dirt to you, that's your man. Like if your man is fucked up, like he going through his issues or he going through his problems or whatever, and he know that you can't particularly help him, but he is not bringing his problems to you, that's your man. That's a fact. We got a lot of dudes that they suffering right now because of this quarantine situation. And they folding. A lot of people left this channel for shit that we now know is 100% lies. Just think about that. Let that settle in for a minute. Let that settle in for a minute. A lot of people left this channel for shit that we know now is a 100% lie. Think about that. Anyway, yo, look, I'm going to let y'all go. Just give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat today. Let's go through the cash app. Pardon me. The super chat first. Y'all don't mind. I'm supposed to be going all the way across town to go do a thing because somebody doesn't have a cash app. So now I got to go. But, you know, I can't. Well, no, you know what? Having cash app might be bad. So that person might be on to something. Just so we could be 100% clear. Having a cash app might be a bad thing. So that person might actually be on to something. Hey, shout out to Fish Loke. When he sent this. Hey, he just sent this right now. Shout out to Fish Loke with the $24. I don't want to put your real name up here. That shit is... I don't want to do that. Shout out to Fish Loke. I also don't want to put my balance. Shout out to y'all gonna definitely know a nigga ain't broke. Shout out to Fish Loke with the $20.47. I really want to know what's up with the... I can't see it because it's not going through. I really want to know what's up with that $20.47. What's up with the 47 cent, home? I'm just really interested in knowing that shit. Anyway, shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. Shout out to Vic Star with the $9.99 drop. Shout out to DSCM with the $5 1 cent drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $5.55 drop. We're doing. Shout out to Fish Loke with the $20.47 drop. Shout out to Salty Sack with the $2 drop. Shout out to Salty Sack again with the $5 drop. Shout out to Salty Sack again with the $5 drop. Shout out to Salty Sack again with the $3 drop. And shout out to Salty Sack again with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you, brothers, all ladies and gentlemen. All you guys are the best. That's a whole fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. I appreciate all of y'all, not for nothing. The people that show up, talk, chat. I mean, I don't know if anybody ever shares any videos, but for the 1 or 2 people that do that, I appreciate you too. That's a whole fact. With that being said, why did you say that? Why did you say postal code in Massachusetts? I left this postal code up there? I did not do that. No, I'm not working it out with anyone that talks bad on me, period. So please don't bring that up again, Brad Hauser. Let that man go do what that man wants to do. I'm going to be over here doing what I do. Please don't bring that up again. I like you, Brad Hauser. Please don't bring that up again. I'm not doing anything. Could y'all please stop acting like I'm doing something when other people are talking about me? Please stop acting like I'm doing something when other people are talking about me. I didn't do nor say anything to that man. Please don't bring that up. I'm taking that comment out. But if anybody says that guy's name on my channel and we don't know you, I've already instructed everybody to throw everybody straight off of the channel. No nothing. No apology. No explanation. No nothing. Thank you. I appreciate you, Brad Hauser. That's a fact. And please, everybody, stop coming in here and telling me you hope I work it out with people who's talking shit about me. You should not hope I work it out with people who are doing evil to me. Fuck them niggas. Imagine that. Imagine going up to a woman that's been getting beat by her husband and she's talking to you about how she getting beat by her husband and you tell her, I hope you work it out. What kind of shit is that? Oh, they've been donating the number of their post. No, they've been donating, not their postal code. They've been donating. Oh, I get it. Okay, copy. I get you. I get you what you're saying, Aziz. I get what you're saying. Oh, I didn't get that. Yeah, that's interesting. That's why he's doing that. But just so we could be clear, please. It's a union. It's the local union. Shout out to that. Please stop telling me I hope I make it. I get cool with people that's busy talking to me and I ain't said nothing to them or did nothing to them. Please stop telling me that. Stop trying to make them the victim when they trying to victimize me. What the fuck? Shirts red today. Stop doing that. Niggas is trying to victimize me and y'all trying to make it seem like we gotta get. No, nigga, I don't never befriend enemies. Once a nigga makes himself my enemy, I don't know if it's gonna be able to answer. I just thought about it right now. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. That's one person, right? I'm just gonna call another person. Let's see. Hold on. Because I want to really show you how real this is. He probably watching the show. He ain't gonna answer.
You have reached the voicemail.
He ain't gonna answer. He watching the show. He like, that nigga calling me. He about to ask me some shit. Hold on. I'm trying to. Because I really want to show you how real this is. He at work. He might be able to talk though. I really want to show you how real this is. I really want to explain to y'all how real this is. So everybody that's asking me to befriend somebody that decided to be my enemy, you stop. I don't do that. Hey, yo, what up?
Hey, good.
Chilling. We on live. Yo, I want to ask you a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen me befriend somebody that turned themselves into my enemy? Ever?
No.
Have you ever even seen me even consider it?
Nah.
Never, right?
Consider that one. Yeah. We don't go backwards.
I don't go backwards at all, do I?
Yeah. You gotta go forward. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna let you. This is my brother. I'm gonna let you get back to work.
Yeah.
You the man.
You already know, man.
Later. I'm not fucking with niggas that do shit like that. I'm a different type of loyal. Niggas is not the type of loyal I am. I don't fuck with niggas that do shit like that. So please, stop telling me I need to talk it out with somebody. I'm not talking it out with nobody. Let them niggas do what they doing. I'm going to keep building new businesses and hustling and making new revenues and income while they over there talking about me, worried about what I'm doing. You get me? Right now, I'm texting. I've been texting this whole show with a rapper. We about to go down to Philly. We got some work we got to go do down in Philly this weekend. We pulling up in Philly on Saturday. We got some work we got to go do down in Philly this weekend. These niggas is trying to, come on, we're not doing this. Now, I know you didn't mean that, Brad Hauser. Believe me, I know. But all I'm saying is know when niggas is doing passive-aggressive shit to you. You understand what I'm saying? We don't go backwards. You feel me? Know when niggas is doing passive-aggressive shit to you. You feel me? Because niggas will insult you in a nice way, so then when you get upset, they can act like they didn't do nothing. We don't go backwards. That nigga made his boat. Now he gonna roll in it. Let him go. All he's gonna do, I'm gonna tell you why this is so funny. All one guy is gonna do is steal the subs from the other dude, and then that guy is gonna get that guy's subs to go to his channel and donate to him. This is gonna happen. So I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let them talk about me. So the one over there that shouldn't be messing with the other guy is gonna get that guy. He's gonna get fucked up. So I'm gonna be over here and I'm gonna mind my business, and you do what you do. Yeah, I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna mind my business. Y'all gonna be making millions of videos about me, talking about whatever you're talking about. I'm gonna be over here getting interns, getting new people that want to create businesses, building businesses, trying to help create generational wealth for me and other people. You're gonna be talking about me, so shout out to that. Thank you for the publicity. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. Yeah, that's all they trying to do. A passive aggressive shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm not really saying nothing bad about the guy, but nah, we're not doing that. Nah, we're not doing that. All I'm like, really, we're not doing that. Like, I'm gonna put it on a super. I'm just gonna say it really like this. I'm gonna say it really like this. What does my age have to do with anything? James Belcher, can you please explain that to me? Definitely positive vibes. I'm just high energy right now. This is not negative energy. I'm just radiating. That's it. I'm just radiating. I'm not even upset. I'm not upset. I'm just radiating right now. Why are you asking me my age though, James Belcher? I'm curious. I don't trust people who come on here and ask me my age. I'm keeping the whole stack. Why? I need to know why you asking me. I know you, James Belcher, and I don't have no problem with you, but I also know you've been gone for a while and you just came back on the day that some widow shit happened the other day. I do know that also. Copy? Yeah, I'm not upset at all. I'm just radiating right now. Like my energy high right now. That's it. I'm not upset. I'm not upset and angry at all. If anything, I'm disappointed. Gotta charge this thing up anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. Please, can you please not go to people channels that hate me? Please don't send me fucking videos of the people talking shit about me. I don't need to know. If you send me videos of people talking shit about me, you put me in a position where I gotta block you on IG. I'm gonna explain this one more time. If you're sending me pictures of what the people are doing that hate on me, you put me in a position where I have to block you on IG. I would like to interview Miss Treyway again. That's a whole fact. If you put me in a position where you're texting me what my haters is talking about me, I'm just gonna block you. When random accounts try to talk to me, I don't even look at that shit. I just hit ignore. So if you're trying to bring negativity into my life, I'm just gonna block you. So I don't want to hear in the future about how you was cool with me and you was trying to support me, because I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Right now, I'm saying don't do it. I don't care if you're an admin. I don't care if you're a close family member. If you send me one thing about the haters talking about me, I am gonna block you. Not just from IG, but from my fucking life. So do what you want to do. It's on you. It's on you. But if you really support the BBN Network, you will not go to their channels. You won't comment in their channels. You definitely won't say my fucking name in their channel. If you truly support me, you wouldn't go to their channel. You won't argue with them. You won't talk to them. You won't give them views. You won't give them comments. You won't give them dislikes. If you truly support this channel, you will just avoid them. So there is no way anybody can tell me that they support the channel while they're going over to those other people's channels, giving them views, giving them dislikes, and commenting. That is the opposite of supporting the BBN Network. Literally, that's the opposite. I can't even explain to you how much that's the opposite. I don't need you to go anywhere and do anything. The only thing I will want for you to do is support over here. I don't want you causing other people hardship. I don't want you upsetting other people. And I definitely don't want you to make other people money. Every time you go to a channel that you don't like and you comment, you're helping to make the money. Every time you go to a channel that you don't like and you hit the dislike button, you're helping to make the money. Every time you go to a channel that you don't like and you give them a view, you're helping to make the money. Why are you going to help my enemies? No away games, only home games. Thank you, Eric Mack. So every time I see people DM me shit like that, talking about they trying to support me, but they on other channels bringing up my name. What? No, if you on both channels, you're on both channels. That's you. But don't bring me up on somebody's channel you know don't fuck with me. Don't go to nobody's channel to argue with them if they don't fuck with me. Don't bring my name up somewhere where niggas don't fuck with me. Why would you do that? Now, I'm not talking about it. I don't ever want to talk about this again. And I don't never want to hear, speak, nor or think about that individual again. To me, they a dub. You cannot be cool with my enemies and then talk shit about me and then act and pretend like we're cool. I'm not stupid. If other people want to believe it, shout out to them. But you can't trick me. Now, with that being said, I'm done. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.